Good morning and welcome to Faith, Fashion, and Fur with Leslie Souza. I'm glad to have you here today. Today I'm continuing to read out of my 52-week devotional, Sit Still. And this week I want to share with you a little bit about my mom, Alberta. She's the one I shared about last time as far as her habits, as far as loving her Bible and some of the things I noticed when I was growing up that have stuck with me, and how what people see us do a lot of times, modeling that in front of them is what they remember about us, especially our children. So just really, well, more than our children really, can be our neighbors that see us getting up in the morning and leaving for church. It can be kindness shown to other people in line by a clerk at the store, just anything that sticks out. And in this world, love and kindness do stick out because I don't know if you've noticed, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of it, unfortunately. So I want to tell you about my mom. This devotion is based on Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So I wrote this in the form of a poem, so I hope you'll enjoy it. Alberta loved a pot of black coffee, getting up before dawn, sitting in the sunshine with her sweater on. It's so true. I didn't know how she could stand it. It was so hot outside. She loved camping, hiking to the end of the trail. We did a lot of that. Her best friend Rita, and getting cards in the mail. She loved her neighbors, baking all kinds of treats for my childhood friends at each end of the street. We had the Williamses on one end and the Smiths at the other. She loved sharing zucchini fresh from her garden, opening her door to all those downtrodden. She loved coffee candy, See's candy too, and if you didn't like yours, she'd gladly eat it for you. I can't tell you how many times as a kid I'd take a bite of the chocolate and I don't like this one, and my mom would just pop it in her mouth and let me get another one. So that was fun. She loved sewing doll dresses. I still have some of those. Sugared orange peels. A little bite of dessert after every meal. She loved reading her Bible, exercising to Jack LaLanne, walking with her pink umbrella out in the rain. And earlier, when I first started Faith, Fashion, and Fur, I did read a poem about my mom's pink umbrella. I don't know if you remember that, but she had lost it, and I read a poem about how I had found it. And it's actually one of my favorite poems I've ever written. It's in my book, Let the Sunshine In. She loved baking with me, bonbons each year, the mountains, the pine trees, but mostly the deer. She loved a big glass of ice water, collecting porcelain dolls, the color of turquoise, and every phone call. She loved taking prayer requests, lending an ear, being a friend to those far and near. She loved playing country gospel music, singing out loud, watching the 4th of July parade, holding her flag proud. She loved playing the piano in the senior citizen band, walking the pier in Santa Cruz, bread to feed the birds in hand. She loved the roller coaster. She'd ride it many times. The second she'd get off, this is true, you could find her back in line. She really loved that thing. She loved going to church. The more services, the better. Being independent and free. She loved writing and letters. She loved her Bible study, a group together for more than 40 years. She loved everyone's casserole, sharing good cheer. She loved hamburgers for breakfast. Yeah, we had those in the summer a lot. Grilled onions too. And if you ever met her, I know she would love you. She loved many things, but only one beyond measure. Time spent in the Bible with the Savior was her greatest treasure. So ask yourself this week, where is my treasure? Is that where you want your heart to be also? If not, ask God to change your heart, and He will. So stay with me for a little bit of fashion and a little bit of fur. Thank you.